The world is changing, and how you adapt to those changes can be crucial for the service delivery in an ever-demanding environment in India. A new industrial revolution is taking place in the whole of India, especially in the healthcare sector, and Nimhans is leading from the front in this initiative.
At Nimhans, we have archival records of registers of patients from the late 19th century. We also have case records of patients since 1954. These are very, very valuable for information about patients in terms of their clinical features, in terms of academic interest in these records, as well as research. So it's very, very important to preserve our archival material for future students and researchers. To that, we have already started digitizing our records from 1954, and we will be digitizing 15 lakh records which will be maintained in posterity.
We have a retention policy for medical records at Nimhans that has been approved by all the statutory bodies. In accordance with this policy, we will be digitizing all the medical records while retaining those records that are mandated to be retained. The process of digitization will be in accordance with the guidelines of the Ayushman Bharat Digital Health Mission, and we are being assisted in the process of digitization by the Cbsl group.
Let's focus on the digitization process at Nimhans. First, the medical record files are transferred from the record storage room to be registered in the logbook so that an accurate inventory account is kept. The files are then transferred to the scanning room. The files are then barcoded, unbound and cleaned to prepare them for scanning.
So Nimhans has an institute of national importance under the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. The Swachhata Action Plan has been rolled out at Nimhans and implemented as a part of the activity. We have the digitization of the medical records of the patients has been undertaken, and it has been successfully, it's going on.
Each page is then scanned through high-speed scanners. This high-precision job is carried on by highly skilled resources who scan each page irrespective of its size and form. Different types of scanners are employed to do this job. These include document scanners, file cover scanners, and also MRI report scanners. After scanning, the images are then sent through internal quality check. This process is carried out by several resources who check image quality, resolution, delete black blemishes or any blank page, while also doing deskewing or cropping jobs. The images are then sent through a process through which metadata entry of index fields are performed. Simultaneously, details like patient's demographics, admission details, ICD code, etc. are pulled from e-hospital portal and tagged through API process. The images are then subjected to two levels of stringent quality checks, where metadata details, data capture and overall readability of the images are checked and audited by teams from both Cbsl and Nimhans. The files are then converted to PDF and CSV formats to form batches, which are subsequently uploaded to EasyFile, a proprietary software developed by Cbsl. To access the medical records, one has to log into the EasyFile webpage. Once you enter the unique hospital ID of patients, you can access the files of the patients in PDF formats which are classified under 8 different categories. EasyFile software is integrated with the hospital portal for easy access to records by doctors and admin staffs. The physical medical records files are then rebounded and refiled in the original format and are either returned to the storage room or destroyed according to the compliance requirements.
Digitization of the medical records of the patients ensures the availability of these records for the patient care. It reduces the patient waiting time and also decreases the space that is required for storing of these files.
The digitization process of Nimhans is supported by Cbsl, one of the premium organization with years of experience in digitization industry in India. Cbsl has successfully undertaken large digitization projects like Aadhaar and also supports various departments of the Indian government as well as government of Bihar, Haryana and enterprises like LIC, SBI, PNB, BOB, UBI along with various other large corporates.
These will be a very, very valuable source of information, and I'm sure this will also be a model for other institutions to set up such digital records.